This Saturday, you are invited to run in honor of Seth Potts to benefit two wonderful local causes. Here to tell us more about Seth and what you can do to help is Master Sergeant Brian Nicholas and Seth's dad, Chaplain Chad Potts. Thank you both for being here today. All right, Chaplain Potts, this is a run to honor your son. Kind of give us an overview of who Seth was and why you guys want to honor him.
Well, Seth was our youngest son. We have 4 boys, and our youngest son, a year ago today, we actually had the memorial at Zion Lutheran Church for him because 45 days earlier he had been diagnosed with a brain tumor that would eventually take his life on September 19th. He was a runner and he loved kids, and so he took care of kids all the time, and so a couple of organizations came to our rescue while we were at Cook Children's Hospital while he was there going through several brain surgeries. One of those is called Sleep in Heavenly Peace, and what they do is they make bunk beds for kids who don't have a bed. And so in memory of Seth, we wanted to build those beds for kids in the Abilene community, and we had that opportunity to be able to deliver those beds out. And so we did 13 beds because Seth was 13 when he was diagnosed with brain tumor. And so we also have a 13-mile run that we're doing as a half marathon.
All right, and so Master Sergeant Nicholas, you guys, your group has kind of helped put together this run for Chaplain Potts and his family. Tell us about it.
So I am part of a nonprofit private organization on base called the Dias First Sergeants Council, and this was a no-brainer for us, right? So the chaplains and we worked together very well, and I approached him and said, hey, we would like to put on a run in honor of your son. So all money goes towards 2 great nonprofit organizations, so Sleep in Heavenly Peace being the first, and then the Dias First Sergeants Council. So
let's talk about the different mileage that there will be this weekend. It's this Saturday, correct?
It is, October 5th.
What are the different miles that you can do at this race?
So we have a half marathon, 13 miles in honor, 1 mile for every year that Seth Potts was alive with us. And then we have a 5K, 10K, and then a 5K and 10K ruck.
And how do people get signed up for this? So
we have a link that people can follow, and then they go in, and if they would just like to make a donation, we have different price points in there. They can click on any one of those tabs and donate money, or they can come out and run with us. So.
And Chaplain Potts, it seems that, you know, since Seth's passing a year ago, so many people love to tell his story, so many people want to talk about him. What does that say about your son and just the legacy he left after, you know, only being alive for 13 years?
It's been powerful. It's more than, you know, even words can say, how many connections. We get so many different emails and social media posts from folks that Seth had actually made an impact on that we didn't even know. And so it definitely shows his legacy and how God has worked through him, even in that short time that he spent on this earth.
And your family will be out there this weekend, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Any of you guys running?
We're all running.
They're all running, the whole family together. There's some pictures of you guys right there. And Master Sergeant Nicholas, you're wanting 200 runners, so what are you guys at right now?
So we are currently at 59 runners.
Okay, so we need more.
Right, yes ma'am. We have a little bit ways to go, but I think we'll get there, so if not close. So.
And you guys plan to do this again every year to honor Seth, correct?
Yes, so our goal is to host this run to help the Sleep in Heavenly Peace benefit. So this will be the fundraiser for that, so hopefully we can help more children in the process.
And really quickly, I know it is on base, so what about those of us who are civilians and getting on base for this run?
So we have an EAL. It's basically a way to get on base.
Okay.
And so when they register with that link, once they get that information, that'll send an email to me and I'll get those processed through. So they're going to have base access.
All right. Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you coming on today. And please tell your family hello.
Yep.
For us, if you want to come out for the run, it begins at the 436 Training Squadron on Dias Air Force Base this Saturday, October 5th. Beginning at 7 a.m. Of course, we will have a link where you can sign up along with this interview on our website, thecountryhomepage.com.